Looks like I'm doing another video in Minecraft. I haven't done one in a while, and I figured, just really nothing to do tonight, and I was kind of bored. I figured, why not? This is a world I started up about 4 or 5 months ago. I just been kind of neglecting it, but I figured I'd start back into it again and mess with it some more. Um, as you can tell, I put a nice little bridge over there, and there's another one going to another area right here, which connects to my long tower here. Um, this world didn't come with any villages whatsoever, and it was really upsetting to me. So I actually, and of course, it was just a what do you call it? Creative world anyway. So since it didn't come with one, I decided to make some. So I just put them up there. Let's just take a gander in here. Normals and basics for me, of course, as usual. And I like to have nice tall ceilings, but at the same time, I always like to have a fireplace. You're going to be in the desert regardless. You still need a fireplace at nighttime just because you want to stay warm. All right, let's go up these steps here and get up to the next floor. And it's basic and simple. I haven't done anything in here yet. I just wanted to get this tall building built. Okay, where am I at now? Oh, there we go. All right, let's open this door here and check out the village. What have we got going today? There's a villager sitting on top of his house. How he got up there, I have no idea. Fuller brush salesman. Huh, didn't realize that's pretty cool. And of course, I went ahead and put them up some gardening as well for him. Of course, potatoes for some reason seem to do the best out here. And of course, if you look over here, there's also more as well. And of course, I also flattened it out too, so it was a little bit easier for them to get around and stuff. There's another simple, easy, basic build of a house here. And it gives it a bit of a different look to it. It's just something basic and simple. Doesn't have to be anything perfect. Fuller brush, man. Alright, down in there. Okay. And let's go over here and take a look. Of course, as you notice here, there's another bridge, which takes you over to the other village that I put over here as well. Basic and easy construction bridge makes it a lot easier. And putting torches on there always makes it a little bit easier too. That way no zombies try to spawn in on you. Okay. Yeah, this place is packed here. Immigration! I actually like this house here. I should have kept this one for myself, but I have enough houses. But the upstairs is quite nice as well. Nice little upstairs. Basic floor. Get out of my way. And I mean, this is all anybody really needs for a house anyway. Simple and basic. You don't need nothing massive or anything huge, but then again, if it wasn't massive and huge, I couldn't have it. You can see the big building from there, and that's not too bad. Next, we'll go down the ladder and go to the other building that I have already built far away from another location. Yeah, just go down here, make it easier. Just go down the ladder here. That should make this to where, I drop on a slime block or something so far down, but then you start bouncing back and forth forever, so it's not usually worth it. And this was quite fun actually doing this, setting up with the, the blocks up there. I forgot. Red nether brick. Put that back up. And of course also the stone brick as well in here. Oh. I probably forgot to put a brick there. Okay, let's just put a stone brick there then. Well, I gotta get up first. Yeah, that should have been blocked off. There we go. But that's an easy access point if I ever want to jump inside there or anything. There, that's much better. I should put a door there instead. Yeah, just make it easier here. Zoom right through. Well, I'll tell you what, this took a long time to do. It really did. Man, I should have the map out, see how far I go. Up. What do we got here? What is that? West end. South end. Ooh, I did another tunnel. Alright, south end. Let's see where I'm at. Like I said, it's been a while since I've been on this map, so this ought to be interesting because I think I forgot where everything's at. Okay. Man, this is long. I didn't realize I made this. And go up the ladder. This one looks like in the desert. Yep, desert. Nice area there. You got the I forgot what those things are called on there. Nice little lighting rods. Put up good light. Alright, well let's go back down and see where the west end, I believe, went to. Whew. I'll tell you, there's a person I used to play games with a lot, and of course you've probably seen a few of the videos with them in it as well. Got to throw out the famous misses, the people that I miss the most. Blizzard or Blizz, haven't played a game with him in a while. And Danielle, I definitely miss her. And the same with her goofy brother, Conhawk, and at the same time their cousin, Sean, or Dragon Queen, that we used to call all the time. They haven't been on lately, and they don't play much games anymore. This was one long nightmare to make. But I gotta say, it was actually turned out quite well, and Danielle did a fantastic job helping me with it. And here's another nice little area I built as well. Of course, you can tell there's a little bitty amount of water there, so you almost need that for when you go into here. And then we have the egg placed nicely right there from the dragon. That was fairly easy to slay in this world. Also makes a great little save room, you know, if you want to get away from everybody and they ain't gonna mess with you, you can do that. You know, fire, you know, or lava can burn you pretty easy, but as long as you got water, you should have no problems. Let's see, I think that's the door I came in. Yeah, that's the door I came in. Alright, let's go up a little bit further. Another little storage area that takes you out into a actual cave. It shouldn't be a wooden door, it should be an iron door. Okay. Another room with more stairways going up. Let's see, where does this one go up to anyway? Oh, nice. Forgot all about that. Needs more lighting in here though. I actually had a really nice world, actually a few of them, on the PS4 and, or excuse me, on the PS3, and it didn't work out very well. So I went ahead and, after I lost them, I decided to make my own. Nice little area hidden here as well. There we go.
She gave me.
And going on up to the top here.
$4.50. What?
Hold on one second. And onward here, as we can see, we have another little small storage room. We have a little ladder here, it goes up. into a makeshift house that we've built a while back. And of course it's all lit up with red torches so that way it's low lighting. And of course a basic bed set out here. Basically it would be considered as a bunker room or a bunker house, to where it's literally covered to where no one can see it. And it's really hard to find, really, too, especially if you go far out into the woods. You don't even see it. Can't even tell that it's there. Of course, with the amount of torches out there, it tends to make anything easily to be found. I wanted to start off with something simple, basic. Heartburn. Oh. Oh. Thanks to my wife's cooking. And of course, Pickles made this bridge. He actually did a pretty good job doing it and making it look like grass is growing around it. Shame he's being a douche. But, you know, hey. Some people, it tends to be douches when they hang out with even more douchier people. And of course, if you noticed earlier too in one of my other videos that I've done, that there was an apology video to a Grimjow. You know, you can only apologize so much, and he still continues to start all kinds of trouble with me. So I'm just ignoring him completely and not even going to worry about him anymore. There's better friends to find anywhere else. What is that over there? Well, that's most interesting. I didn't even know any this happened here. I guess someone did this themselves and didn't tell me. You know, if they're going to do something like that, we should probably put some lighting in. That way it can be seen. Actually, let's do it this way. And do the same thing down here as well. Yeah, I know they're sea lanterns, but you know, for some reason I like them better. And let's get that stone and fix this part as well. Okay, that should do. Oh, look at that. Someone's burned down my part of my forest by putting a lava bucket here. That's nice, isn't it? There we go. I don't have to worry about that anymore. And now my forest can hopefully grow back someday. There's a lot of places you can build in worlds and have a nice little hidden area or a hidden bunker. And it just goes by your preference of do you like the wooded areas? Do you like the sand biomes? Do you like the snow biomes? It just goes by preference. And me, I like jungle areas because sometimes those jungle temples are just so hard to find. And that can be done in your advantage to where you can build something like that. Even underground is another great place to build one, and if you do it right, it looks great. Matter of fact, if we go over here, maybe we can do a quick underground one here. Get this crap out of the way so I can see. So if I do okay, I got me a bath now. Alright. That should be the base for it at the moment. And then put that just like that for the moment. Oh wait, we got a sea lantern, so we should be okay. Alright, there's some lighting. And there's some lighting. Okay, so what you would do is start off just a 2 level for the moment. And then that's not your ceiling just of yet. Oops, wrong way. That's okay, that'll come in for lighting. Perfect. Because technically you're underwater, you might as well utilize sea lanterns here anyway. Alright. Would be good for a ceiling. Wood on a ceiling, probably not. Better on the floor, just for the simple fact is that's a lot of pressure being pushed down on it. And let's go with mossy stone brick. I'm more of a stone brick kind of guy. The ceiling doesn't have to be high. Walls, let's try nether brick. I do like nether brick. More than I do the red nether, of course, especially just on occasion. You know what? Let's work with the dark prismarine brick there. I can work with that. Crap. Working my way around here. I'll do it that way. Everything's got to have a bit of a difference to it. And get that done there. Take it. There you go. And, oop, missed a couple of spots there. There we go. Alright, clear those out. Let's get a flooring in here. Something that says, I don't care. Alright, that'll work. Oak. Oak always works. Oh yeah, that goes great with the green. Alright, now with that said in mind, crud, forgot about that. Alright, good foundation. Need to go with, let's see, there we go. Oh, they made adjustments. Now you can get different colored beds. Oh man, look how long it's been for me to be out. I'd go with a red bed. I like red anyway. Okay, we need furnaces, brewing stand. Oh wow, they got those on there too. That's interesting. Okay, anvil. Might as well get that. Cauldron. Oh man, it's been a while since I said that. Okay. There's a lot more spawn eggs than what they were originally. Llama, really? Zombie horse. Skeleton horse. Oh, they did add a lot more. A parrot? Oh my gosh. Cow, sheep, pig, bat, villager. I have no idea what that is. Vindicator? Vex? Oh boy. Elder Guardian? Interesting. Okay. Oh man, there is a lot in here, more than what there usually is. More to screw with people with. Stray? What's a stray? Wither skeleton. Oh, you can actually spawn the wither skeleton now. That's good. And creeper. Okay, so this is what happens when you don't play Minecraft in a while and play nothing but Killing Floor 2 continuously, and of course Persona 5, which I've been playing way too much of. Okay, ender chest and a chest. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to place a bed probably right here. Okay, and then furnaces, these are usually fairly simple, so what you do is, there you go. Now they're inside the wall, so you don't have to worry about anything. Let's see here. Now, anvil goes by preference, but you can just do that right there, and then you have it accessible right on top. That way you don't have to put it right next to the bed or anything. You know what else I forgot? I forgot the most important part, the crafting table. Okay, with that said in mind, you can put the crafting table right there and still access the crafting table, which is kind of cool. And let's see, what else do we need? Ooh, we're really going hardcore on this here. Well, you need a wash basin anyway. Now here comes the fun part. Alright, so we got that there. So what we'll do now is we take a chest, and we take another chest right there, see? We have easy access inside that, and easy access inside that, which I have a lot of odds and ends in here as well, along with coarse fruit for some reason. It looks like red light bulbs. And let's do this again here. And then that way we can also put in that there and put that right there. That way you have a nice little spot for that. We'll also make it look kind of nice looking here just for the heck of it. I don't know if I'd want the water next to the bed like that. That just don't look right. We should probably put it over here. And there we go. And drop some water in. Probably do the same on this side for a little extra. And have an extra amount of water here as well. Not that water isn't very plentiful around here. Okay, and then back to that again and put the lights there instead. With all the open space you have here, and then at the same time your furnaces, one little chest, which usually is not enough for most people, but hey, that's understandable. Just because for the simple fact is everybody should always have a hidden chest regardless. Something easy accessible. And let's see, where's that oak at? So that way you just kind of go underneath your bed here just slightly and just move that cursor right. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Come on. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, wake up. There we go. Okay. Ooh, you're ticking me off now. Alright, let's do it this way. Remove all that there. Alright, I used to be able to do this, and maybe because of the updates they messed it up now. I don't know. Well, at any rate, maybe I can try one more time. I don't know. 9? Okay. So we'll just do that right there. So that way you know it's there. If you ever needed to, you can always just knock that wood out and put it back in anytime you need to. You know what I should do, but I'll probably regret it later. There we go. And then put in the anvil. There we go. And you have it accessed. You know what? That would be better, actually. Do that. Of course, people would see it. Work with me. There we go. There we go. And let's see. There we go. And you got the light inside too. And you should have access to it much easier. Yes! Much easier. Okay, that worked. And you can still walk on top of the anvil or work on top of the anvil by just getting on your knees and working on it. Or you can just say heck with it and put it right here. And then put the anvil, okay, right there. So you can have the access to the anvil there or the workstation right there. Actually, that does look a lot better. And it's better to have the chest hidden and nice little light kept on at the same time. Alright, now that we have this part opened up here, now we have to deal with the unwilling task of building a ladder out. Okay. Whoa, more colored blocks. Oh, that's cool. Some psychedelic colors, I must say. Okay. Where'd the ladders go? Must be in, yeah, that's right, there they are. What the? Observer. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to really get back into Minecraft to see what all the heck, all this stuff is, because I do not know. Okay, now we have to deal with another problem that I just remembered that I forgot about that I should have already taken care of a long time ago that I didn't. Sand. Alright, come on now, work with me. There we go. Alright, we'll leave the stone on there like that, and of course this leads over to there. You know what I'm going to do? Sandstone. And then put sandstone here. Put that there. And make it look like a sandstone bridge. It doesn't really take long to actually build a underground house, depending on the size that you want, because most people want large houses, big, something that reflects to their personality. And to be honest, big houses are nice and all, but they always usually cause so much trouble later on. Okay, back to the ladder. Okay, so if we do, of course, I figured that would happen. Gotta go redstone. Gotta go redstone. Because redstone, you can put ladders on. Okay, this is where it comes a little bit fun to do with. Okay, so you can jump right here and get onto the ladder, or go up it and then do this. So that way if you wanted to, you could put sandstone right there, and your place is hidden. No one knows about it. You just pop that off. Well, actually, pop this one off right here. So for you to figure this stuff out, You'll see what I'm doing here in a second. Actually, you know what? That's not going to work. Wait a minute. What is that? Another hole for something else that no one probably needs. Red torch. So you get some type of lighting. Haha. So when someone sees the torches like this and this one right here, they automatically know to look right there and then look, oh, a hidden area. But most people don't usually pay attention to that kind of stuff. On occasion. But it'll tell you right then and there, either way, right there, even setting, and then you go down, and then you're inside your house. No one knows a thing at all. You could be inside here for as long as you want. And if you wanted to, you could throw some extra blocks in just for the heck of it. Make it a little bit somewhat more secure. And that way, if you wanted to, you can put more chests up here. You know, whatever you want to do. You know, there's always a way to do something. Matter of fact, just for the heck of it, I'm going to put these up here. Make it more a lively look to the household. It's really surprising how much redstone you can actually get in a game. I mean, I've ended up having like 15 stacks of 64 blocks in just one, well, I can't say one location, but a fairly large size location. And all I do is turn them into blocks because that's just the easiest way to do it. There we go. And then put the anvil back in. Forgot. Crouch, place, and pick up. Oh. There, that makes it easier. Easy save. Okay. And grab some more sandstone again. Or sand. I could do sand, couldn't I? Or sandstone. Red sandstone. No, just sandstone. Okay, there we go. And this way we can run back over here. Take some of this grass down. This Pickles is crazy. Probably gay too, but I don't know. It's a possibility. He does hang around Grim a lot too much. And well, there we have it. One fairly, it seems complex to certain people, and other people say, you know, hey, I could build that in like 5 to 6 minutes. You know, it's possible. It is possible. It's not possible, I know that, but it is possible. And with me, I like to have a sense of, you know, a world that you can create all on your own. I mean, you can create it yourself, no other help at all, or if you want help, have them come in, because other people can give you the ideas that you need. You just never know. Maybe one day I'll be able to do a video on Persona 5 without cussing my living head off, because you tend to a lot when you go through battles. But as for the present moment, I'm going to hop out of here. I got to go grab a cigarette, and unfortunately I can't smoke and do this at the same time. Yes, smoking is bad. I really don't care. I do it anyway because it's my life, and no one can tell me what to do in my life. Except for the libtards out there who are trying so desperately hard to. Other than that, if you have any other questions or complaints or comments, or if you just want to cuss me out continuously on either Facebook and or YouTube, you're more than welcome to, because I'll just go right back at you, no big deal. If you want to throw out a like or a comment or something, more than welcome, no problem, no worries, I don't mind it, doesn't bother me one bit. Or if you want to say, hey, you know, I could use some help on my world, hey, come on, give me an invite, I'll come over and help you the best I can. I mean, I'm not like everybody else on here. You know, hey, don't worry, I'll help you. Oh, don't cry about it. We'll get it fixed. No, I'm not going to do that, okay? I'm just going to help you build what you need to build, give you the ideas that you need, allow you to build it, and if it doesn't work out, I'll come and help you fix it. Because Minecraft is not really that hard. I mean, heck, I'm 44, getting ready to hit 45, playing Minecraft. This is a little kid's game. Most kids would probably call me a griefer. Of course, then again, at least that's what South Park did. Other than that, if y'all enjoyed it, you know the traditionals. Other than that, I'm going to hop out of here and say bye.